Has it ever crossed your mind that a seemingly local conflict could escalate into a potential global crisis? Today, we delve into the unfolding events in the Middle East, where the conflict between Israel and Hamas has been brewing for over a month now, and the escalating tensions are threatening to pull in other regional and global powers. Back in early October, Israel officially declared war against Hamas, following a surprise attack by the militant group that led to the tragic loss of over 800 people, a majority of whom were civilians. The Israel Defense Forces, or IDF, responded with a widespread bombing campaign targeting Hamas operations in the Gaza Strip. This was accompanied by a complete blockade of Gaza, effectively cutting off essential supplies. Fast forward a few weeks, and the situation has only intensified. The IDF is now preparing for a potential ground invasion, with over 300,000 reserve troops being mobilized. Meanwhile, the northern border of Israel is also under threat from Lebanon's militant group, Hezbollah, which has been engaging in exchanges of fire with the IDF. This has raised concerns that the conflict could escalate into a wider regional war, opening up a second front in the north. In the midst of this crisis, the United States has dispatched its most advanced aircraft carrier and strike group to Israel's coast to show support. However, the possibility of the US deploying troops in Israel appears remote due to domestic opposition. If the US were to get involved, it could provoke retaliatory attacks from Iran's allies, potentially causing an even larger escalation. What's more, the conflict has sparked controversy on the home front in the US. Former President Donald Trump has been criticized by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis for praising Hezbollah, creating a stir in the ongoing race for the Republican presidential nomination. In recent developments, a Hezbollah attack along the Lebanon-Israel border has injured 7 IDF soldiers and 10 others. This marks the most severe incident involving civilians along this border since an Israeli airstrike in South Lebanon on November 5 claimed the lives of a woman and 3 children. The situation remains tense, with the Israeli military maintaining a high level of readiness in the north and ready to take further action. Meanwhile, Hamas has claimed responsibility for shelling the northern city of Haifa and the Israeli border towns of Naura and Shlomi from southern Lebanon. In summary, the escalating conflict between Israel and Hamas, coupled with the involvement of Hezbollah, threatens to pull in other regional and global powers, potentially leading to a wider war. The United States, while showing support for Israel, is treading cautiously to avoid getting directly involved. The situation remains volatile, with the potential for further escalation being a grave concern. As we watch these events unfold, it's a stark reminder of how quickly local conflicts can escalate and draw in other parties, underscoring the importance of diplomatic efforts to restore peace.